Okay, let me first define what is the LCM in a quick manner, right? LCM is a number which is multiple of both the numbers. It could be one number or two numbers or more than two numbers. It doesn't matter. If there are n number of numbers, the LCM, which is the least common multiple, is such a number which is a multiple of this as well as this. So for example, in this case, if it's 5 square and this is 5 into 3 are the factors of this, and I tell you that LCM is 5 square into 3, which is 75. Right, now carefully, why did I do this? I wanted to make you see that common multiple of 25 is 150 also, and so is the multiple of 15 150. But remember, that's not the least multiple. The least multiple right now in the number sequence that I've written is 75. There is no other common multiple of 25 and 15 that I can see here which is lesser than 75. So the least common multiple is 75 and not 150. With that premise, I will tell you the shortcut of finding the LCM. We know that LCM is the least common multiple. It is a number which is such that x and y are factors to that number. Now, the easiest way to find it is, it's 2 here and it's 2 here in these two numbers, right? So find out where the power is higher. So you take the number 2 cube and just ignore 2 square. Now, if there is another number 3 with common base, right, ignore the one with the lower power, right? This is 3 raised to power 1. I ignore it. Why? Because I've got a higher power into 3 square. There is no 5 in x, but there is 5 in y. So I will take it 5. So this becomes the LCM. I've taken a very big number, right, which is x and which is y, and I need to find an LCM of this. The easiest technique is, we know that x and y are both factors of that number. So that number is definitely such that it is a multiple of x as well as y. So if I have to find the LCM, the quickest technique is I go to the first number, which is 17. I find in y if there is any 17. There is no 17. There is one, right? So I just remove this. Why? Because I take the higher power, so it becomes 17 square into. I go to 5, right, in the same number. Do I have any 5 in y? Yes, I do have, but I pick up the one with the higher power, so I just skip it. So it becomes 5 square multiplied by. I pick up 2 square and see if there is any y having 2 square. There is none. I still pick it up into. I go to 3, right? There is no 3 in y. Still I pick it up into. Now I go to 19. There is no 19 in x. So I still pick it up into. I go to 11 cube. Is there any 11 cube? None. I pick it up, right? And I already picked up 5 square. So done. This would be my LCM. Right? Now I need to find an LCM of this. Very simple. If you have 3 numbers, more than 3 numbers, it absolutely doesn't matter, right? What you need to do is pick up the first number, 5 cube, right? Does any number have 5 in it? Yes, the second one has, but just ignore it. The third one has 5 square. Ignore it. Why? Because I need the higher power. So pick up 5 cube into 3. Now pick up 3. Does any number have 3? No, it doesn't have. Just pick up 3 into 2 cube, right? Any number has 2 in it. No, the first one doesn't have. The second has. The third one has 2 square. Ignore it. Why? Because I need the higher power. It doesn't matter if the first number 375 did not have a 2 raised to any power. So I'll pick up 2 cube into. Now I'm left with 11 here, and none of the numbers has 11, but I will still pick up 11 as the number, and this becomes my LCM. This is the easiest technique to find the number.